Alrighty, today is Wednesday and it is going to be my long run for the week because I decided to take some extra time off after the race weekend last weekend. Even though it wasn't anything too intense, it was a lot of mileage in a row, a lot of early wake ups, a lot of very little sleep, and I ended up walking around a lot all of those days. So they're all like 30,000 step days. So my legs were a little bit tired. I was a little bit beat down. So I got 2 days of like consistent sleep and recovery. And then yesterday I did my strength workout for my lower legs. Honestly, my hips a little sore, but that's okay. We're gonna take it nice and easy because today we have a half marathon at conversational pace. I'm gonna go nice and easy and slow and take it super chill, super comfortable. Got my podcast queued up so I can just take it nice and easy. It is a beautiful morning out. It's only about 70 degrees, which is nice for Florida right now. Yeah, I'm wearing the Vomero Premiums today. We are still in April, but obviously, if you saw last week's video, I've given up on the wearing the Super Blast all month long. I just think they weren't what I thought they were gonna be, so I'd rather actually keep my feet in good shape. My heel is still intermittently hurting off and on, so hopefully these don't make it act up. Hopefully it should be nice and easy just because they're so plush and cushioned. So that's what we're hoping for today. Going chill, just relaxing, easy peasy, nothing too intense, just nice easy long run to start the week. And then we have a lot of intense runs later this week. I think there's 400 meter repeats, 1200 meter repeats for a couple of the later runs. But yeah, I'm really excited for this week. Should be a little over 30 miles. But yeah, let's go run a half marathon real quick at a nice and easy pace. It feels crazy just to say we're gonna go run a half marathon. I've brought 2 gels with me and a water bottle, but that's about it. I don't think I need too much more than that. I'm getting a lot better at just kind of doing these longer runs with minimal sustenance. I'll probably only end up doing one of the gels, but we'll just see how we're feeling. So you'll know before I do. See you in a minute. 1 mile down, nice and easy. Probably going a little hot. I'll slow down. Mile 2, still going a little hot. My feet kind of hurt. I gotta retie these shoes. Mile 3, just having fun. Yeah, I think I'm in a good place. I'm gonna slow down some, for real this time. 4 miles, nice and easy. That last one, pretty chill. I keep inching up towards like the 160. I know for like a proper recovery pace, I should be a bit lower, but I really want to get like some speed in here just because my last 3 runs were more proper recovery. So yeah, taking it easy though. My legs don't really hurt. It's like a pressure point on my laces right now, but it's not that bad. Okay, back to running. Five miles, nice and easy. Still riding that line, but it's getting kind of warm, so that might be a lot of my heart rate because I've slowed down considerably. So all right, we're kind of approaching halfway, like 5.5 miles. So far so good. I'm really far away from my house, but I'm having fun. It's just getting really hot. It's pushing 10 o'clock now. I wish I was a bit quicker getting out the door, so still gonna finish it though. All right, just past 6 miles. Took my first gel. I forgot I had them. I was getting a little tired. I was like, man, where's my energy? It's hot. I'm almost out of water, so I'm drinking a bit more sparingly, but I'm working my way back towards my house and I have a water bottle in my car, so I can probably pick back up some energy with some water. So, all right, see y'all on mile 7. Dude, it's hard to see. There's horses. There was 2, I think, police horses just walking down this neighborhood. I don't know where I am. Well, I do know where I am, but why are there horses just on the road? So weird. I'm not in a horse area. It's really pretty though. Look at that. Wow. It's a good run. All right. Mile 7, almost 8. I'll wait to record again on mile 9. Headed back home. Definitely need some water. So far so good though. It's really fun. Still bouncing around on the heart rate. Had to cross a couple streets, so I had to kind of lose my rhythm. But finally found a trash can for my goo. All right, back to running. All right, I've been going a lot slower than I want. It's getting really hot out. I refilled my water. I'm almost at mile 10. It's just getting really hard, but gotta try and finish. I just hit 10 miles. Cool. All right, 3 to go. Probably won't record again until the end. I'm just gonna try and get in the zone. Just grind this out. Love the grind. Hey. Hello, I am back from that run. As you saw, I locked in for the last portion because it was frankly getting too hot. There's a mosquito biting at my legs, so I'm gonna have to get up and move in a second here. Boy, that was hard. It got really hot. There's also some really loud background noise right now, so hopefully I can edit that out. I'll put all the times and everything shuffling over here while I yap. It's a little over 2 hours, 15 minutes, a little over 10-minute pace per mile. It was a hot one. It was a conversational pace. I think I averaged a 156 heart rate. I'll put the heart rate zones over here. I was between 2 and 3, majority 2, but it was riding the line at that 3. I know I was going a little too intense, but I think it was mainly because it was so hot. I was trying to chug as much water as I could, but it just I couldn't get my body temperature down, so my heart was beating a little bit faster. It wasn't unbearable or miserable. I'm really exhausted right now, but I'm okay. I feel okay. The Vomero Premiums, fantastic as always, nice and comfy. I did have to stop for a second to stretch them out. Somewhere around 4 or 5 miles, I felt a weird spot on, I think it was the right foot, but I just moved around the tongue and adjusted it, and it's fine after that. I stretched out my ankles. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was hard. I ran through so many spots I had never run before, so that was a nice change of pace because that was a big goal. Oh my God, look how sweaty this thing is. Holy crap, that's gross. I'm gonna put this in the wash. But yeah, it was fun. As you've seen all the paces cycling through over here. That's the long run for the week. Whew, out of the way, nice and good. Again, I had fun. I'm just tired. It was really hot. I really wanted to start around 8:30 this morning, but I started around 9:30. I can't fully remember, but I know it was past 9. So my fault, partially why it got so hot, because it really wasn't that bad when I started. But a couple spots I was running, it was just kind of straight sun, and I was just getting cooked on the temperature. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a nice cold shower, put my feet in the massager for 10 minutes, and be back at this again on Thursday. Thursday should be a speed workout, so yay. I'm really happy to be done with my Super Blast 3 challenge, even though it's not a challenge. I was just trying to do a thing for a video, but I couldn't do it, and my feet are very happy to be running in different shoes. And so I'm excited for speed work stuff on Thursday, because I'm going to switch it up to some fast shoes and see where am I actually at, because all the things I've said already in all these videos. So yeah. Okay, time to go relax, drink some water, stay safe out there on your runs, and I'll see you on Thursday. All right, it is Thursday. We're on our I think it's 400 meter repeats. I'm gonna put it up over here. Should be around a 6:20 pace. My legs are really tired from just the past weekend and working a lot. So we'll see if I'm able to hit those. I'm running in the
New Balance SC Elite V5s. So hopefully they help me turn over pretty quick. I have like a kind of weird stabby pain in my right ankle, so I'm gonna try and stretch that out before we actually get into the speed sessions. But otherwise, pretty good. It's 1.75 miles of easy running on either side, so just taking it nice and chill before we get to the actual speed stuff. It's really slow getting up, so it's already kind of hot, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm recording on the tail end to keep my sanity right now. I need to bring water. It's so hot. It's too early, so nothing's open to get water. I'm so thirsty. It went okay. I'll put up the times over here. Just trying to yap through them. There's not a cloud in the sky. The sun rose really quickly and just like moved all of the shade I was running in. There wasn't much to begin with, but holy crap, it's hot. It might be too hot of a summer. I just need to actually wake up earlier. It's just hard, so I work late before, and I don't want to get so little sleep that I end up injuring myself. So, oh my god, it's so hot. Yeah, so the run went okay. I have 1.2 miles left, easy pace. My heart rate's 170 because it's so hot. I'm doing a 10:30 mile pace. Well, I can't get my body temp down, so I'm trying to be careful so I don't overexert. Oh yeah, all right. You guys still have enough time putting it up there. Tomorrow's an easy run. We're gonna take that super easy. It was 3.75 miles, and I thought I was gonna do more, but after this, I don't think so. I'm just gonna take my plan as it comes. I didn't miss a lot of my targets today. I'm not sure if I technically missed, but I was definitely on the higher end of the spectrum. I woke up really hungry. I had some gummies and some liquids, but I don't think it was enough. Bit low energy, so yeah, food for thought for next time. And with that, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good morning, it is Saturday. I'm going to be doing 5.5 miles. I'm putting it over here. If you saw from just a minute ago, I thought I had a little 3.75 mile run today. That was last week. It is 5.5 easy run, so I'm going to take it nice and slow. I'm wearing the Vomero Pluses today. Just trying to change up what kind of things my feet are feeling. Just with like the mileage increase and stuff, I'm getting like minor aches and pains in a couple of my feet, just kind of tired and exhausted. I've been having some hard turnarounds with work, so I don't think I've been sleeping as much as I really need to for like a full recovery. So just trying to switch up so I'm not beating in the same muscles in the same pair of shoes every single day. So yeah, we're gonna go run 5.5 miles, take it nice and easy. Gonna try and really slow down this time. So yeah, see y'all in just a minute.
All right, this morning I still left really late, but I mean the sun's pretty up, but I'm back at my house, so the route is a bit shadier as you can see. I got my water, so right now we're cruising at 136 beats per minute. It's pretty good, not the best, but pretty good. We're cruising at like a 12-minute mile pace. I have a lot of soreness in my legs, so just taking it really slow.
All right, we're back crouching on the front porch because I'm feeling lazy and tired, and I woke up late, so I gotta rush to get ready for work. So did 5.5 miles. I'll put it up over here, just a little over 12 minute per mile pace. It was kind of hard. The first 2 to 3 miles, I had to take 2 walk breaks just because my legs were kind of exhausted and beat down. Probably could have worn the Vomero Premiums and avoided that, but it was just really hard to keep like everything going. I think Rana might be asking a bit too much of me right now with this Florida heat. It's getting really hot and it's only going to get worse, so I'll probably have to dial back the plan as we're going. I keep going back and forth between like suggestions from the internet where I put in my actual 5K PB time, which is 21:16, and then pushing it back to like 23 minutes just so it's less intense for the workouts and stuff, because like I want to get faster and improve, but it's really hard to hit those times right now when it's so hot and miserable, and a lot of these are like really long runs with some random intense stuff. So it's just hard to wake up super early when I work late nights. You know, I'm getting home at 11. I need to wake up by like 7. I'm just not getting like the sleep and nutrients and stuff I need. So we'll see how. You'll know before I do, because you'll be in the future if you're watching this and see what kind of plans I change to. But overall, I think the run went pretty good. I feel better now than I did at the start, so that's good. Just a little sore and achy, but nothing too bad. I'm supposed to have a tempo run tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll see y'all in the next video segment. I'm really tired. Alrighty, good morning, guys. It is Sunday. This is gonna be the last run of the week, and I'm feeling much better. I actually managed, the lighting here is pretty bad. Hold up, let me scoot. I actually managed to get a little over 8 hours of sleep last night. Really happy. My legs feel a lot better after actually managing to get some rest. I've just been taking it nice and easy on them. I've been doing stretches throughout like my work day. Just like adjusting my feet and keeping the muscles moving, so they feel pretty good today. It's a 5.5 mile run. I'll put up the paces and stuff over here. It's conversational pace, and then 3 reps with 2 sections. It's a 3/4 of a mile, I think, at like 7 something pace, and then the last quarter of the mile at 9 something pace, and then do that 3 times. Feeling pretty good about that. I'm wearing the Alpha Fly 3s for my little training shoes today. I wanted to wear a faster like training shoe, but I wanted something a bit more comfortable. And when I had my injury in January and I would do my tempos, I would train in the Alpha Flies just because they're a bit like coddling. Like I feel like they're very comfortable to pick up paces in without beating up my feet too much. They're my preferred, like, if my legs are tired but I have to do fast work, these are the shoes I reach for. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, taking it nice and easy, nice and slow. Not really slow, but yeah, just within range. 725 is not, gonna kill me, ideally. I also have water. I told you guys I'm gonna be actually drinking water for all of these runs, and I managed to wake up a little bit earlier. I'm starting about 40 minutes before I normally do. Whew, it was a good night. I went to bed on time, woke up on time. Everything's going pretty good right now, so hopefully the run does too. You'll know before I do. I'll see y'all in just a minute. All right, you're getting no hat, Christopher, so that's how you know it was a fun run. I'm having a hard time with these workouts. It's just getting so unbearably hot out here in Florida. Even waking up 40 minutes early, it was just so hot. A lot of the times my heart rate just kind of ran away from me and I couldn't like figure it out. I just couldn't lower it no matter how hard I tried. So it is hard. I'll put up the pace targets and stuff like this. I hit all 3 of them. The middle one, I say barely hit. And during the cool down sections, which were supposed to be like a tempo kind of 0.25 miles at like 9 minutes per mile, I had to walk pretty much during all 3 just to bring my heart rate down. So I feel like I failed this workout just because it was supposed to be a consistent all the way through, but I just couldn't keep it going with my heart rate. I ran out of water, and it still didn't help. I say ran out of water. I was drinking it slowly, like I wasn't chugging it. It just took forever to get through everything because it was just so hot and I was just moving so sluggishly. So luckily this is the last run of the week, so I'll have all of today and tomorrow for recovery. I'm gonna do my strength training tomorrow, but that really shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I did almost 32 miles this week. I'll put that up over here too. I'm really happy with my mileage and stuff like that. It's just a lot of the paces and targets, I feel like I'm wishy-washy on whether I'm feeling up to hitting them. And I think a lot of it is just coming down to like the heat outside, where I work outside too, so I'm outside in the sun for 8 hours a day, and then waking up on 7 hours of sleep and then trying to go really quickly before the sun comes up. It's kind of hard to hit the paces right now, but I am happy to keep going and staying consistent with the mileage. 32 miles, it's close to one of my highest mileage weeks, so I'm really happy with myself and I'm happy to keep going. So I'll be here next week still running. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope the insights can help teach people what to do, what not to do. Like I said, I'm still debating pushing my pace targets back a little bit in Runna. I moved them back some, but not like truly enough to change a lot, and I'm still keeping the mileage up. So I'll let you guys know if I end up injuring myself on this plan, and then you can know don't do what I'm doing. But so far, so good. It's just hard. It's really hard, but I guess I wouldn't expect a marathon training plan to be easy. So yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all in the next video.